Welcome back. It's time again for an Ozarks favorite, the annual Stomp the Blues Out of Homelessness Music Festival. My good friend here, Jim Payne, is back to talk about what's in the lineup for this year. This segment, by the way, sponsored by Vietti Marketing. It's good to see you again.
Thank you for having me. It's great to see you.
It's great to see you year after year. It really is.
Yeah, you know, sometimes we forget, and then a year's gone by, and we smile and say, hey.
Here he is again, early summer. It's time to sing the blues. Okay, so 11th annual Stomp the Blues Out of Homelessness Music Festival. I want you to back it up about 12 years and tell me where you got the idea to do this.
Okay, well, this would have been the 12th year, except COVID knocked us out one year. But, you know, we started with a food feeding lunch program down at Bill's Place, which was run by Burl and the Kitchen. It was a drop-in homeless shelter, center, not a shelter, that provided some services. But doing this lunch became pretty overwhelming for the group of 12 or 15 people that did it. Every Thursday became Friday. We were looking for a way to raise money to help this endeavor.
More and more people were showing up, yeah.
Right, and so this is, there was a local DJ here in town that had a blues show that helped me put the first year together.
Nice.
And so we had some really good bands. We came out with the crazy idea that we were going to do a 2-day festival, and, you know, we thought it'd be like Woodstock. People would be coming in forever. And it was rainy and a hard lesson.
But
yes.
you persevered.
Yes,
you stuck with it, Jim.
Right.
And I know you and your wife put your heart and soul into this, as well as some other folks.
Right.
Okay, so all of these years, it has been a huge success.
Yes, it's grown. You know, that first year we might have had 40 people. And that was both days, counting the volunteers. But, you know, last year we had close to 1,000 people there.
That's fantastic.
And it was really hot, which I'm amazed that many people showed up. But we have exponentially grown our talent and the people that we have. And that's an exciting part, that we get to provide and bring people in. But it helps us raise more money. You know, XYZ might cost a lot more money,
right?
But there's going to be a lot more people buying tickets.
More people, and the blues fans are very dedicated, and they come from far and wide to see these bands.
Right.
Speaking of, who's on the lineup this year?
Well, our headliner is Tommy Castro and the Painkillers,
Great.
Who just in Memphis last weekend won B.B. King Entertainer of the Year, B.B. King Album of the Year, and B.B. King Band of the Year, which is as big as it gets in the blues world.
It says a lot.
And Tommy's been doing it for a long time. He is. The band themselves, they're just good people too.
Yeah.
And they're really fun. A lot of soulful sound, you know, and so that's exciting for us. Tronzo Cannon was a gentleman from Chicago, Chicago blues, and that's kind of a genre inside the blues world. But he was on the schedule for 2020 when COVID came through. So we didn't get to have him. So we're excited to get him back.
I'm sure you are.
He was a Chicago Transit bus driver, but he played blues on weekends. And so now he's fully retired and he's doing this full time.
Doing the blues full time. Good for him. Kate Brothers, who've been around this area and Northwest Arkansas forever.
Right, they've been around a long, long time. And we have never actually had the Kate Brothers on our stage. We had Earl and them, which is another version, Earl Cate's other side band, but we've never had the full Kate Brothers band. And, you know, since the early 70s, they've been playing great music. And, you know, I love them. And,
sure
you know,
have.
Sometimes I get bands that I love and I don't really take other opinions. And, you know, it bothers my wife sometimes.
But you have good taste in music. You know what's going to resonate.
Right.
You've read the room here. And Josh Hoyer.
Josh Hoyer and Soul Colossals are our first band at 1:30. So the bands will be 1:30, 3:30, 5:30, 7:30. Gates will open at noon. Tickets are available online at stomptheblues.net.
June 11th.
June 11th.
Which is my birthday, which thank you for having this on my birthday.
Yeah,
it's awfully sweet of you.
Really a birthday party.
To do that. Now, the one thing I'm not sure is, where is it this year?
Community Blood Center of the Ozarks.
Once again, okay, good spot for it.
This is the fourth, fifth time we've had it out there. They're great partners, and they are, you know, just allow us to come in basically and take over their lot.
Great spot down on South Campbell.
Yeah, South Campbell and Plainview Road. It's a big open area. We'll have food trucks. We'll have adult beverages, including wine, and we're expanding this year to add seltzers, which I think are a big thing with young people, but I don't know.
They're very
Yeah.
tasty. I have had one or two
Well,
of those in my life.
and,
Who's your buddy, by the way?
Well,
Real quick?
we do a raffle every year, and the good folks down at Sternsey Bear, Vicky and Charles, make these for us every year.
Oh, really?
This is the most elaborate version of Stomper yet. You know, they gave him an old cigar box guitar. He's got a harmonica in his pocket.
Good stuff.
Yeah,
All right.
and he represents an old Mississippi blues guy.
Well, he fits it perfectly. Stomper and Jim Payne. Stomp the Blues Out of Homelessness, June 11th. Get your tickets now. It's a lot of fun. And Ozarks Live will be right back.